Next up, I have the pleasure of introducing a classmate who not only excelled inside of the classroom, but also outside of school. He proved to me that you don't have to be 6 foot tall to play sports. Unfortunately, he failed to tell me that you have to have a measurable amount of talent, so I rolled my ankle playing basketball. But, ladies and gentlemen, your Student Congress President, Blake Ligon.
Thanks, Andrew. Class of 2012, we finally made it. While it's disappointing that the world is going to end in a few months, at least we can say we graduated high school, right? We can definitely agree that we're going out with a bang, which is funny because of the whole exploding world thing happening soon. What we've accomplished in the past 12 years is a feat that sets the tone for the rest of our lives. Whatever you are pursuing after your time in Plano, you're following a dream. And that dream is completely different from the person sitting beside you. It is truly incredible that today, almost 1,000 students are embarking on a journey that will take us to completely different, yet equally incredible places. Some of you may know exactly where you're going, and some of you may not have the faintest idea, but take care knowing one thing. One goal is done. One dream is accomplished and conquered and secured. We have graduated from one of the finest high schools in existence, and we're poised to carve out a part of this world for ourselves. Knowing that, it's incredibly important to recognize the various people who have helped us to reach this point. I think we can all definitely thank 2 people in our lives, without whom we most likely wouldn't be here today. So to the respective creators of SparkNotes and Wikipedia, we all say a huge thank you. But an even bigger thank you is reserved to the people who have been with you from day one. Whoever has raised you, whether you're related or not, and whether you even like them or not, they have performed a service that we can never hope to repay. It's hard to imagine that there are more typical things in life than essays and girlfriend drama, I know. But someone in your life has fed you, clothed you, sheltered you, and loved you unconditionally. And since I'm pretty sure we've all done some pretty stupid things sometimes, it's nice knowing that that love is indeed unconditional. I think it's safe to say that the best way to repay these amazing loved ones is to become the best people we can be. That will not look even remotely similar from person to person. But know this, as long as your heart is beating, your potential in this world is truly unlimited. It's easy to make excuses to ourselves. I'm not smart enough, or I'm not rich enough, or in some extremely rare cases that are completely off base, I'm not tall enough. But every time you make an excuse, you just miss an opportunity to accomplish something that you are fully capable of accomplishing, no matter the obstacles. The poet Robert Frost was writing about following paths in life, and he said, "I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." This sounds great and all, but if you're lost in the woods and you ignore the well-worn path on purpose, that's pretty stupid because that was probably the one that's going to get you out of the woods. But what Frost may really mean is that people are followers by nature. They want to go with the flow, stick with the crowd, and stay safe and reserved. But it is when individuals break free of the status quo that creates the material for our history books. So, class of 2012, we have so much that we have to be proud of today. We have worked so hard to get to this point, but our work is not done. The scholars of the world are saying that we're the laziest generation in history. Well, to them, I'd say, I'd like to see you get a 50 kill streak in Call of Duty, mister. But I'd also like to point out the unbelievable amount of work that it took to get us here. I'd like to point out all the championships, awards, scholarships, acceptances, and successes that this group has achieved. And I'd also like to point out the vast amount of potential in this room, just waiting to be unleashed to create a better world. One part of our journeys may be ending, but in reality, it's just beginning. So to the Plano West Senior High School class of 2012, job well done. Congratulations on reaching this goal, and good luck with all of your future endeavors, for I know they will be incredible. God bless. Next up, we've got a man whose sensational humor, constant kindness, and dashing good looks are all too apparent. It is my privilege to introduce my friend and your senior class president, Mitch Mabry.